There's plenty of time to figure out what the perfect business is long term. Whatever you start out with as a plan or whatever your first pitch is probably not going to be what you're doing 6 or 7 years later in wild success or in multiple pivot, right? But it's the special things, the things that really make you a unique founder and that therefore make your business a unique business that I think you have to focus on from day one. So there were a lot sort of easier ways that we could have launched this business than from the side of a volcano in South America. There's lots of flowers all around the country that we could have tapped into. What we found was a source that we thought was unique, that told a story that meshed well with our personal values and really set us apart. And so we could have saved money, we could have saved time, we could have gotten things done more quickly and more efficiently if we had gone a different route. But ultimately we decided this is really important. It's the same thing with sustainability and eco-friendly farming practices. We have farms that approach us all the time that would be cheaper, that might be as good of quality and sort of the eye of the beholder, but they don't farm in the way that we think aligns with our values, and so we pass on those opportunities. And so I think sort of figuring out what it is that you want to be and understanding what are those touch points that really make it feel different to the consumer is really your best bet, and especially in those early days, because unless you're really well funded from the beginning, which we were not, we were bootstrapped, the only real way you have to market early on is through word of mouth. And it's those little nuggets, those like sort of hidden gems in a business that get people to talk about it. And that was sort of the case for us. And that's where the volcano really became important. People said, geez, really? A volcano? And that was really the compelling part that got people to talk about it. And then more people talked about it. And then PR worked and publications wanted to talk about it. And then celebrities wanted to talk about it. And it sort of feeds the fuel or fuels the flame of conversation about your brand, and really is the way that you scale a brand early on.